Hello everyone, welcome back to the ProgHat channel. This is take 3. I was having a bit of some difficulties here. I'm back with a music review and then some recent music pickups. So I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Now my music review is on a Dalton album. It's so hard to tell who's going to love you the best. This is from, how they put these on the edge of a record or the spine. But yes, and this has been put out by Light and the Attic Records, which I really appreciate that reissue label. Folks, go check out their website. They have lots of really good stuff, really good stuff, and the records sound great. Like this one that I'm about to show. This is the album. Talk a little bit about it. Now, Dalton was born in Oklahoma. She's an American folk, blues, country singer. She plays guitar, 12-string guitar, and as you see in this photo, this long neck banjo, which is really, really cool. Now, during the 60s, that famous scene going on in Greenwich Village, she was in that scene along with all those other folk music artists that we love, like Fred Neil and Bob Dylan. So the packaging on this album is really, really nice. Okay, now I'll talk about the album and the music here. It comes with this really nice book where the musicians that play on it talk about it, give their insights. But here's a really cool booklet. These photos make her look so beautiful. But here you go, folks. That's the booklet to it. But this album came out, I don't know if I said this already, but it came out in 1969 on Capitol Records, and I'm sure that's a really pricey record now. But this album is filled with blues music, country, folk, and if folks that's your thing, then this is a good record. You might really want to go check this out where you can hear it free before you pull the trigger and add it to your cart and have it shipped to you. So much passion and emotion in her vocal delivery. It's just beautiful, beautiful, and the music has all these landscapes. It actually really takes you into the journey into those genres of music. So folks, yeah, Light in the Attic, the albums that they press do sound good. Now this one was originally mastered from the original master tapes done by Kevin Gray at Coherent Studio, pressed at RTI. So this is a nice sounding record. I really highly recommend this one. But folks, like always, go check it out. All right, let me get into some of my music finds here. Went to various places yesterday. Like I picked up for $1 Michael Bloomfield live at the old Waldorf. If I said that correctly, I might have butchered that up. Looking forward to this. Love live albums. I mean, I have never got to see a lot of these artists, but to have a document that they, these live records, they're really, I think they are significant. I know a lot of people are not into live albums, but I like hearing live albums. A lot of times live albums were the gateway into a band or an artist's rest of their catalog. So yeah, I appreciate it. This is one of these really nice, it's going to really sound good, Columbia Legacy reissues. This next one came from Walmart. It was on sale for $5. I just didn't understand why a Japanese CD was being sold at Walmart. For me, that's a rare thing to see. But yeah, you can see, I haven't opened it yet. But this is Joe Walsh, the album So What. We are familiar with that album. So good from beginning to end. So there's a couple of CD finds. I have a few vinyl finds. One was a record store day find that I picked up. So let me grab this stack real quick. Here's the record store day one, $3.99 plus tax. I opened it. It was sealed. There's the record store day. This is Hermits. The album is Blaze. Now, I don't know a lot about their later albums. There's Mr. Peter Noon. Now, but I have had, when I was a kid, their earlier albums. In fact, one of them was given to me by my mom on my birthday, and it had the 2 big hits on it. Henry VIII, I am Henry VIII, something like that. Second verse, better than the first. You know, that great song. Mrs. Brown, You Got a Lovely Daughter, which is a great song. I love that song. Saw Hermits with Jay and Americans, the Grassroots. Those bands were opening up for the Monkees back in the 80s. I don't remember exactly. Great show. Peter Noon sounded really good live. He really, really did. Now, here, let me get into some of these other vinyl finds. Everest Records, I'm pretty sure we all seen these, but I've never seen one that featured Eric Dolphy. So I had to pick it up. The record's in really good shape. So, nice. My other one, I finally got it. Christine McVie, her self-titled album, debuted, I believe, 1984. Big hit. Got a Hold on Me. I like that song. Sounds like a Fleetwood Mac song. I really love her voice. Rest in peace. She sounds like an angel. But yeah, I finally have a copy of that. Now for my classical music lovers of prog. I'm sure folks that are into prog listen to some classical music. We've been hearing it all our lives. Cartoons, commercials, movies, in the elevator, waiting at the doctor's office. Some of the earliest piece of music I still listen to this day. My favorite is Planets. My 2 favorite composers, conductors, Eugene Normandy, or I think I said his name, and Leonard Bernstein. Those are my 2 favorites, as well as Charles Macias. Now, not trying to stir the pot, but I don't think classical elitists like this label. I don't know. I'm just saying that. But anyway, I'm not trying to get the pot stirred there, but I like None Such records. The records sound great. I always find them in great shape. So I picked this up for $1. And one of my favorite instruments, the harpsichord. Man, I would like to learn how to play that, or just even dabble with it. I'd like to put it into some of my personal compositions that I come up with, but I'm looking forward to this. This is 2 and 3-part interventions. Johann Sebastian Bach, one of the greats. But love these covers too of None Such, the label. They sometimes look really psychedelic, and maybe that's the appeal, to grab a hold of new music fans, classical music fans. There it is, folks. My music review. Check out that Karen Dalton record. I know there's a lot of people in the vinyl community that are bluegrass, folk rock. I love that kind of music. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But anyway, folks, please hit the subscribe button. Helps out the channel. Hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. And to the next video, let the music you love be your journey. Take care, everybody.